Wow, those are words. Hello, how is everybody doing? This is Garo TD23 bringing you an OU ranked match with my snow team. I just got on today to make sure to get you guys some content because I try and do a post every day. That way, my channel will grow, and if you guys will just take a moment to leave a like and maybe even subscribe because I know you guys like Pokemon, or else you wouldn't even be here. So go ahead and do me a favor. That way I can bring you guys some more videos. Anyway, let's get into the team preview. As you can see, more and more people are starting to use the Zoroark thing, the illusionist or whatever. After you battle it once, you pretty much know how to get around it. Especially if you have a choice scarfer, and I happen to have two. I know if you guys have watched me from the beginning that I said that I hate them, but if with skill you can kind of, I still hate it. I really do, but it's become a necessity in this game, so I'm going to learn how to use it because I love this game that much. I have my Obama Snow, which is choice scarf with Blizzard, Earthquake, Woodhammer, and something else. Damn, I don't even remember what he has. Blizzard, Earthquake, Woodhammer, and I think Hidden Power Fire or something. Something that'll, whoop ass upon using it because that's what moves do. Then I have my freaking what's his name? Oh, and he almost knows max attack, max speed, and with a timid nature, I believe. So I have the Mamoswine with the Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Earthquake, and Superpower, max attack, max speed. Then I have my Kyurem Black, which is basically a mixed attacker. He has Blizzard, Fusion Bolt, Outrage with a Lumberry, and freaking Hidden Power Fire. And also, I forgot to say that my Mamoswine is Life Orb. I have my Magic Guard Life Orb Alakazam with Psychic, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power Ice. Then my Jinx, my Joy, matching the Alakazam. They're both wearing purple, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but they are. She is Choice Scarf with Blizzard, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, and I can't remember the other move. I don't know why I'm forgetting my moves. I just did this match not 5 seconds ago. Then I've got my Mew, which is basically my physical and special defensive wall. Also does my stealth rocks, my taunt, my toxic, and U-turns out of there. And basically that's it. I just actually noticed that I have 3 ice Pokemon and 3 psychic Pokemon for a snow team, so that's pretty cool, I guess. He's got the basic, the basic Ninetales. I don't really know exactly what set it is because I think it's just choice in some way. Oh, sorry. Zordon calling me all the time whenever I'm doing my narrations. You need to stop that. I know there's some danger out there, but I'm busy right now. And he's got, of course, the Chlorophyll, Venusaur, standard stuff. Heatran, we'll get into that later. The Victini, which I have, this is my second game versus the Victini and versus the Zoroark, so I don't really know what they do. I just know that they're very fast, so I saved my choice scarfers just for them, and then Dragonite, and I guess that's going to be his wall because he doesn't really use them for anything else. So let's go ahead and get into that game. Sorry for that long intro. I lead off with my Mew as he leads off with his Dragonite, but as you can see, he goes for Nasty Plot, so I'm like, oh, he must be a special Dragonite. That's cool. I go for the Stealth Rocks, and he's like, yeah, well, guess what? I'm not Dragonite because I have Night Days, and it does, super effective damage to you, sir. You should have U-turned. And I was like, I was thinking about going for U-turn, but I was like, if it's a Dragonite going for a special attack, I can take it because I'm max special defense. Turns out this is a Zoroark thing, so I come right in with my Choice Scarf Joy, wearing the perp, to take out the Zoroark with the Focus Blast. And thank God that motherfucker didn't miss, because I would have rage quit like a motherfucker. Brings in the Ninetales to get his son up, and I'm like, you know what? I know you can live a Focus Blast, so let's go ahead and switch out into something that can take your fire move. And I knew that nothing could really take it, So I was like, I can go ahead and sack the Alakazam because the Zoroark is gone. He go ahead and switches out anyways into his Victini, and I'm like, should be able to take something from him, but then I realized he's just going to go for U-turn to take me out. So he's got to be an attack variant with at the max attack, max speed, U-turn, V-create, 2 other moves that are total mystery to me because he doesn't use them. Brings up the Heatran, I'm like, you don't have a balloon, sir? You're about to get fucked up like real bad. So I bring in my Frostbite, and I go for the Earthquake because I'm, again, Choice Scarf. So, you know, you just gotta take some of that, sir. And Abomasnow is gonna start doing some work on your team. Brings in the Ninetales, and I'm like, okay, well, you have a balloon. Your Ninetales has a balloon, but not your Heatran. The Heatran's a little bit more valuable, don't you think? Or give them both balloons, I don't really care. I just know I'm switching out of there because I cannot take a fire move, and I don't want him to have his sun up all of the damn battle, not all the time. So I switch into the Cold Hard bitch, go for the Icicle Sharp, get some priority off. He's Life Orb, max attack, quad effective against him, it's gonna kill. So, you know, just go ahead and take that Dragonite out. He's gonna bring out the Venusaur, and for whatever reason, he does not. I go for Ice Shard. It doesn't kill him. And I didn't really expect it to because it's not that powerful of a move. But he does not go for the Grass move, which I kind of don't really understand because I know a Solar Beam would have taken me out no problem. So I go for another Ice Shard or even a Giga Drain because, you know, I have Ice Shard. That would have made sense to get some life off of me. Seeing as I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I go for the Ice Shard here because I know that nothing can take the U-turn from him. So I just go ahead and let him die. And my plan was, see, he goes for the U-turn there. My plan is I'm going to come back into my, actually I'm going to go into my Miseray and try and outspeed him, or at least take 1 U-turn, because I know I can take a U-turn with him. Because Miseray is just a beast. You know, she takes hits and dishes out things that don't make any sense. But so he brings the Ninetales, and I'm like, well, you've got 2 pokes left. I've got 3. 2 of them are Choice Scarf, and Rocks will kill you. So I'm just gonna go for Outrage because, you know, why the hell not? You made me mad. You made her mad, sir. Brings in the Victini. I just go for the second Outrage because I don't have a choice. Of course, he goes for the V-create. You know, I guess he was just. I know he's got the Sun boost, so the V-create. If I weren't Scarfed, he could have swept me with the V-create. But because they're both Scarfed, you're not gonna beat me because I've got Earthquake on Abomasnow and an OU tier. Because you don't see a lot of snow teams in OU. You really don't. And that's because Abomasnow is technically, I think, RU, which is a really low tier or something like that. I don't know. I just know he has the snow warning, and ever since Abomasnow came out, he's been a very big favorite of mine. So I was like, yeah, I'll make a snow team for OU. Why the fuck not? Like, what kind of dumb shit is that? Like, screw the tier business. He's a good Pokemon. Like, he took out 3 people, and in the sun. I mean, what else could you ask for? I didn't even really get to use, like, he is not here to sweep at all. He's not. He's a surprise. Like, my team is not built around the snow. It is just made to look like that because I don't need the snow up to do any damage. Most of my stuff is like my Alakazam is my special sweeper. My freaking Mamoswine is my physical sweeper, and Miseray is just, it comes in mid game to do some mix sweeping. It's a very offensive team. The only wall I had to put Mew on there for protection and for setting up purposes and to prevent them from setting up because, you know, with the taunt and stuff. So like, the only 3 things on my team that have to have snow up are Miseray's Blizzard, Frostbite's Blizzard, and Jinx's Blizzard. Just so that they're 100% and it gets a 30% freeze chance. That's it. It's not focused like how his team is. You know, Venusaur needs to have the sun up or else it's going to be slow. Victini has to have the sun up or else it's not going to kill with a V-create or something like that. Heatran's Lava Plume isn't going to do enough damage without the sun. His whole team is crippled if I take out his Ninetales with my Abomasnow, which is what I was trying to do from the get-go, but he was switching out too much. So that's why I had to just went up and set up the rocks instead of just U-turning the Zoroark. Girls, the game would have went a little bit differently. I still would have won, but still, I knew that the rocks were going to come in play because of the Victini and the Ninetales, and he has nothing to set up rocks except for his Heatran, which I can kill with my Abomasnow, or my Jinx, or my basically everything on my team could have one-hitted him except for my Mew. So I wasn't even worried about him setting up because I threatened him too much. So anyway, thank you guys for watching that. Tune in tomorrow for another video. Of course, this isn't everything. This is an everyday thing. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, sub, all that stuff, and I will try and get you guys some more cookies. Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one and all that good stuff. Meow.